it's a matter of us investing on the front end versus divesting on the back end, I think it's worth our while to actually go into the schools and touch the lives of these children at an early age, intervene early, versus us trying to recover and recoup something that if we had initially taken the responsibility and the initiative on the front end, we could really see society change.
This is your city. These are your children. What are you doing about it? And I literally rocked back and said, Lord, I don't know where to begin. It feels very overwhelming. But as we know, when God calls us, He's already gone before us. And the first phone call we made was to what was still then Memphis City Schools. And the volunteer coordinator said, you're not going to believe this. My mandate from the board this year is to increase the number of faith-based organizations that adopt schools. So there we go.
Think about the impact that we can make if we had all of the churches in Fort Worth, or even a majority of the churches in Fort Worth, that committed themselves to this literacy program in ways that we could impact the world around us.
As a church in the community, we want to come alongside of our schools and say, how can we assist you? Jesus went where the people were, and the people are in the schools. The young people are in the schools, and we have to go where they are, show that we're compassionate, show that we love them, and get them to understand that we don't want anything from them, but we want something for them. If you want to make a difference, get a book and read to some second graders.
Christ Chapel is really fortunate in that we have a lot of men that volunteer, and so that helps, I think, with those who don't have a male figure in the home. And the men that volunteer are amazing. They're all amazing. They meet the kids right where they are. They see needs in the kids that no one else would see because they've got that one-on-one relationship with them.
Because we believe that being a kingdom-minded church is being good stewards over the needs of the community. And so if we're going to do church as Jesus wants us to, it involves us getting involved with the community. We realized a long time ago that we needed to cut the pipeline from school to prison. Because if kids don't learn how to read by third grade, then they can't read to learn from the third grade on up. And statistics prove that about 39% of them end up on welfare or in prison. And so we wanted to cut that pipeline in half and go over and rescue these kids from impending poverty and being caught up in the criminal justice system simply by taking an hour a week to read.
Our staff will tell you the best discipleship happens on the mission field, whether it's in Zambia or it's across the street or going to the city. So when people go and they serve and they engage, good deeds and good news, we call it building bridges of love strong enough to bear the weight of the gospel. When they do that, they are changed deeply. Our strongest people are the people who go. A significant pastor friend in the city told me in one moment, one encounter, he said, we need systemic change, not cosmetic change. And that means two things, job training and literacy. And it was like the lights went off, boom.